Testing, testing. Audio capture. Mic. Bro, you gotta be shitting me. Now is it working? Is it working now? Okay, that kind of pissed me off. Like, I was literally talking about how bald I am, and then literally like my mic wasn't very connected. Good thing I was literally checking, because last week I did not check for some weird reason, and everything went downhill. I don't know. I'm embarrassed. I don't even know if I should talk about me being bald at 23. Of course, this wasn't. Of course, the game doesn't want the show. Don't be shy. I said, don't be shy. Don't. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, there it is. Nothing? Dude, what? Hang on. Oh, it's on... Is my virtual working? Of course. Dude, this is the struggle of how, like, having, like, your long form and having your vertical form. Is that everything just goes downhill for no damn reason. And I'm not even joking. Now is... Okay, yes, there we go. Yeah, this is literally the struggle I have to deal with when I need to remind myself to literally, like... Okay, there we go. There we go, chat. Everything should be working now. Yeah. Everything should be working. Do we have TikTok? TikTok? Connect to TikTok chat. Okay. Everything should be working now. Huzzah. Okay. IQ. Hopefully TikTok works. Or my YouTube. Let's go! Let's go, finally! I finally got YouTube to working. You know? Finally, bro. Holy shit, TikTok just... Well, I was struggling a little bit on YouTube, like... Okay, like, I didn't know how to, like, set stream elements to be... I didn't know how to set stream elements to be... on... Is my... Okay, first off, I gotta watch my video, because I'm afraid, like... I'm afraid, like, my... Sorry, I'm afraid, like, my face is, like... Pixelated. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. My face is, like, pixelated. And I'm not sure if you can, like, like tell. Maybe if you zoom in. Whoops. I mean, there's a little pixelation. I can't really tell the difference, bro. I'm afraid to go to settings and screw everything up. Just like I did with move. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I can't change it while live. Darn. Let's see. Maybe I need a... Dude, I don't even know. Here, I'll just screenshot and let literally AI do it for me. Yeah, sorry about that. I just don't want it to like, I just don't want my face to be pixelated. Or literally like having my computer like chugging it. Because it looks slow on me at the moment. Yeah, it's literally chugging. I could try again. Let's see. Sorry, chat. I'm just trying to figure stuff out. And it's just want to be difficult. Excuse me. Do I even have my like... Oh, this is being weird. I was literally sitting down thinking like, oh, I could trust everything. Okay, there we go. For that. Hopefully that popped up. Okay, bingo. Oh, I don't really need this. Can everything just stop? Okay. I was like, can everything just stop? Everything should be good. Other than my face is a little bit pixelated. Which I can't really change it from here. That's why we have AI, chat. AI is a tool for humanity. And should not take over. That's why you gotta be careful with AI. Like, for me, I use it as a tool. You know, I use it as like a tool and not like a therapist sort of thing, you know? You know what I mean? Cannot update frame while streaming or recording. Dang. Ooh, I could drop these down, but 6,000. I don't know, it's just so weird because I have like a gaming PC and it's like, well, why is it not doing better quality? Maybe it's my quality process because I have it on best quality. Highest resource. Wait. Highest resource usage. Maybe it was recommended. I don't know. I'm just trying to be professional, chat. That's it. I'm just trying to be professional. But okay. Okay, never mind. I guess I'll just leave it alone as is. Let me turn this I think the game is a little bit too loud. Hang on. No, it's fine. Of course, TikTok got disconnected. Screw you, TikTok! Jeez, I came and play a game and it's been like 23 minutes. Like, what the hell? You know, streaming for literally 24 minutes and I'm just having so many issues. Damn it, TikTok. High computer load detected. Dude, I really hope they, I really hope TikTok does not be picky and just like let there be an option for OBS and Meld Studios to just let them stream off of the TikTok. Because we already got chat. I think that's gonna be the next step for Meld Studios. Is to like, you know, do that. Yeah, TikTok is being a pain in the butt. Sadly. Very sad. Hang on one moment. Okay, excuse me. Alright, I'm back, guys. Yeah, I just gave up on TikTok. It was just being a pain, bro. I never had that issue before. I do hope that TikTok will just, like I said, stop being stingy. Excuse me. I do hope TikTok just stop being stingy and just let people multi-stream on their platforms, because that's literally what people are doing. Like, I don't know why they have to be so difficult. Oh, I gotta move this so I can see, you know. Yeah, I don't know why TikTok is being so difficult. So annoying. Oh, I need to heal. I guess I didn't do a very good job playing last time. You know? Yeah, hopefully next week TikTok will, like, work. Or maybe there's some settings I have to do on TikTok just to figure out, just so it's not, like overload on it. Because whenever I do stream, like, my FPS, like, drops and go up. You know what I mean? It's like a roller coaster. Every time I go live when I have, like, TikTok 2 in the background. Which I heard, like, TikTok live do that on purpose. Just so you can only go live on their platform. Which is weird. I don't know why they would do that. But it's whatever, you know? Oh shoot, he's confused. I don't think I have any... Yeah. Let's see, poison, blind, silent. I don't think I don't want to waste those. I want to wait. Okay, yeah, we're screwed. Yeah. Oh, you gotta be... Oh, well. Is he still confused? Okay, that goes away. Yeah, I don't know why TikTok likes to be so stingy with their platform like that. But then again, with Meld Studios' upcoming secret update, I do think that they're gonna try... I think their secret update is, like, combining TikTok to, like, multi-stream on there, which would be amazing, you know? Because they already got, like, TikTok chat in the mix with, like, YouTube and Twitch without having, like, to use a separate website or, like... a plugin for OBS or whatever, you know? So yeah, hopefully they do fix that, because like I said, I think it's just so annoying how, like, TikTok Live, like, takes up so much energy just to be stingy and not share with, like, other platforms, or I don't know. I just gave up after, like, trying, like, 2 or 3 times. I think it was only 2 times. Of trying to go live, and it's like, okay, you got disconnected. It even got disconnected last stream. Like, in the middle of, like, a conversation with my friend from TikTok, and it's like, oh, oops, never mind. Especially in the wrong timing too. Like, damn, wrong timing, TikTok. You know? But yeah, it's just, again, I think I have to mess with, like, the settings on TikTok Live and see, like, what's going on. Or maybe it's just TikTok itself. Yeah, I think there's a thunderstorm too. No? Okay. I know it's getting cloudy outside, so it might rain. I think there's white magic in the town for something for cure. Maybe there's an item for confuse. Hopefully I'm not wrong. Because if there's like a lot of enemies that will like cast confuse, then that's gonna be a later problem. Alright, he got over his sickness. Okay, she needs a heal. Wasn't I don't think there was a Kira back in the town. I don't think there was. I should go check, since I have a lot of money. Alright, sweet. Ah, he's just barely leveling up. 6 more levels. Or 6 more points. I don't know. That I do not know. Okay, yeah, TikTok is just being weird. Or, not TikTok, YouTube. Because I also have, like, a time or two for YouTube. Maybe it's set differently? I hope it's not. You know, I hope it's not on, like, a different setting for that. Yeah, I'm still a little upset that TikTok was being so annoying because it did not connect, and it's like, okay, fine, whatever, you know. But then again, like I said earlier, usually when I do go multi-stream from TikTok and stuff, my FPS is like a roller coaster, and it just goes up and down. And I can't really fix that, and it's just so annoying. Again, I think that's literally just a TikTok problem. So annoying. I don't even know how people get popular from there, you know? You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, everyone is just... I think we're like, I think we're over 1 level for this dungeon, I believe. I might be wrong, I have to look. Excuse me. Excuse me. Alright. Are we over level? Oh, it doesn't even show. I think it shows above the... Oh, 15 to 17. Oh, not really. We're pretty much in the middle. Yes, Phoenix down. This is probably me from false memory because I haven't played an RPG in a good while. Or like a turn-based RPG. But I think this game has like... I think Phoenix Downs in this games are like expensive. And I noticed something. I noticed something that I do not like. You know, let's fix that. I noticed something I do not like. Hang on a moment, chat. Dang, it's going fast. Why is it going so fast? Is it supposed to go fast originally? It just seems like it's going crazy fast for some reason. Hold up. No, I don't... There we go, there's the thunder I was talking about. Get ready for the dog to start yelling. Okay, yeah, I think I just... Okay. I think I do need to just go to settings on stream elements for YouTube. Try and mess with that, because that command worked. It's probably something I did. I did wrong. I just know with like YouTube it gets... I think I heard something like YouTube, it just gets buggy sometimes with stream elements. So that's fine. At least my commands work and people can be like, ooh, you know? Okay, well, oh, it's true. Oh, well, never mind. I was about to say, oh, he's silent. We can't do nothing. I'm gonna try and heal Ring a Bell. Oh shoot, what am I doing? Because I feel like he's getting attacked more. Once we hit the like $2,000 or whatever, I think I have like a teleport item to like leave the dungeon early or quicker, just so we can get the stuff we need. You know what I mean? And probably some items, which I don't think so. Yeah, it looks like it's only my Twitch for my timers, that is. Repeating. Dude, time went by so fast. That is so weird. Literally, when I have like PC problems, I'm like, come on. You know? Time went by so fast, and then when I got done like doing like rechecking all my PC problems, I looked up and it's like, well, damn. It went by so fast, like literally like 30 minutes. Jeez, like slow down, you know? It wasn't fun trying to like check everything, you know? You know what I mean? I don't know, I just found... Oh shoot, what happened? Oh, okay. I was like, what happened? But yeah, it was like, well, geez. It was not fun, literally, for me to check everything just for it to fall or fail. I'm guessing this is just, yeah. I hate to go even further down. Okay, we got one. I don't even know how much magic is. Weirdly enough, I don't even know how much things are. Okay. So we surely should have... We should have enough money to get some magic that we need and maybe just stock up a little bit too as well while we're at it. Before we fight a boss. Or, I mean, an enemy, not a boss. Wait a minute. You know? No. Jeez, are we like... Oh, he's silent. I was like, dude, are we just getting manhandled? Yeah, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. Well, I shouldn't... Well, never mind. I was about to say, well, I shouldn't have done that. Giving him some magic. This away some one enemy we could kill pretty easily. Okay, how do we... Oh. It's been a little while. And I think... Can we land right here? No, it's too small. Okay. For some reason I thought you could. Yeah, we do not want no enemies. Oh, updates. I forget about these. Don't know what this does, but it seems good. You know? You know what I mean? I usually just do like one at a time because I just, you know, oof. No. Because for me, now if it was, for example, if it was something like this, then I'll be like, okay, yeah, we're just gonna like bump it up some more. Red cap, special move shop. 24 hours, yeah, why not? You know, can we go back? Yes. Oh, wrong button. Oof, excuse me. Sorry, Chad. Let's grab this person real quick. Join our team. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna look at magic. There's some rain. I think it sprinkled earlier. Like a few hours ago, I think it did sprinkle. Silent poison sleep. I'm not too crazy for poison. 400, dang. This one for sure. Alright, lucky us. You know? Yeah, I don't really care for these. I think this is part of that side quest. For the red mage bodyguard dude. Whatever. We should be good on equipment. Because I think I did all that earlier off camera. Oh shoot, since he... Get one. Yes. Probably don't have enough. Ooh, yeah, we do. Let's see if we could get something a little more. Maybe save. I think Silk Robe. Oh man. Because the rule I usually do is like it has to be 10 points more than that's literally my strategy. Every time I play an RPG game, every time I get like a new equipment or whatever, are you winning? Oh, I think so. Thank you though. Usually a strategy I do every time I buy new equipment, I usually do like the 10-point rule. Like for example, as you can see for Tiz, his defense are 38, but this equipment is like 49. I will buy that one versus like this one, for example. You know, I think it helps like, oh, I don't even have enough. I think it like helps out to save more in-game money. I think because when you go to the next one, it's gonna be like 5 points over, and then after that it'll be like 10. You know what I mean? I think it helps like to save money in game instead of just spending it every time you go to a new town. You know what I mean? Unless it's items, of course. I probably don't have enough anyways. But I remember it's been a while. And oh dang it. I should be good. Well, I guess while I'm here I'll just rest up. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah, this game doesn't seem too bad like the second one. Like, literally the second one, it was difficult. Who's Thomas? I feel like I know that name. Oh, it doesn't show me on okay. I was like, that name sounds familiar. Jeez, it's pouring down hard. I could literally hear it. I don't know if you can hear it too, chat. You've rated a couple of times. I've been playing FF7. Okay, yeah. I knew that I knew the name looked familiar. The name did look familiar. Oh shoot, what? Oh. So how far are you on FF7? Are you on disc 2 or something like that by now? Oh wait, no, you're like in the middle of disc 1, right? Somewhere around there? I think that's when at the last time I checked in, you were like in the middle of disc 1. I got in the last huge materia. Going to finish the game next stream. Huge material. Yeah, let me refresh, don't tell me. Yeah, no, I don't remember. I don't remember. Huge materia. I don't know why I'm going brain fog over it. I should know. Because right now, I'm just, for some reason, I'm like thinking of like the remake, because that's the last time I played 7. Was Rebirth. It's a fast game if you do the optional stuff in disc 2. Especially now that there's X3 and no encounters. Oh yeah, you're playing the remaster. Yeah, I haven't played the remastered for FF7. I played the original. The re-release back on like on the PS3 or whatever. The only remaster I played was FF8 and 9. That's the only remasters I played. I do have FF1 through 6, the Pixel remaster ones, but I haven't really got into it. Really. Of course, with FF8, I did like the lion part on disc 1 thing, which obviously made that so quicker with the card games and stuff. I wish they did like a better translation of FF8 for the remaster. Yeah, I know. I thought like for the remaster for 8, I thought they. Oh, I'm not even paying attention. For the remaster of 8, I thought they already, or I figured they'd do like a better translation. Since the original, this is like a true story. The original game, like I think Square forgot to like send out the translation scripts for FF8. So like when it came over to America, they literally had to use like a game shark, like a cheat code, to like translate it for them. You know what I mean? Which is wild. And like I said, and you'll think they'll like fix that in the remastered. You know? But yeah, that's a true story. That's what they did. They used a literally Game Shark cheat code device to translate FF8 back in the day. And no, I'm not that old. I'm only 23. How many? Okay. Yeah, pretty wild story. And plus, I think they were kind of like rushing too, because like FF9 and stuff like that. So they didn't want them to like collide. So I think 8 was like a little bit rushed in between there too. I might be wrong on that, but yeah, I do think 8 was a little bit rushed, just so 9 doesn't collide with it. Did someone? Oh shoot. Okay. I wasn't paying attention to their HPs. Wow. Really like Squall and the stuff going on in FF8. Not as a big fan of 9. But 9 is very impressive with the number of backgrounds and enemy models. Oh yeah! I think FF9 literally pushes the PS1 hardware to its limit. Of course, it came like in 2000, yeah, in like 2000. So they like obviously pushed the hardware limitations on the PS1. Of course, 8 was a little bit better than 7 with like their blocky arms or something like that, you know? But, yeah, I think 8 is okay. I just think I want to see like a remake of 8 after they do 7, mostly story-wise. Because I think the reason why people like 8 for story-wise is the fan theories, like, shoot, what's her name? Riona. Riona is Ultimisia, and there's like a time travel loop or something like that going on. So basically it's like a whole loop progress thing and whatnot, you know what I mean? And then you have like the Squall is dead, of course, which Square Enix likes that theory a lot, you know? Like throughout every like Final Fantasy remake, I think 8 deserves it well, just for better like translation and just like a better story, because it's just so confusing without like those fan theories backing it up, you know? Like I like 9. I think 9 is getting an anime, which is like confirmed, or well, not okay. It's like a spin-off anime, I think, of like Vivi. Yeah, I think it was like a spin-off anime for Vivi that takes place before 9, or when he, if I'm like thinking correctly, there's like a period of time where he like leaves the party for a little bit, which I might be wrong on that. But yeah, there is an anime confirmed, I believe, of like for Vivi, where it takes place before FF9, and it just tells a story of, well, Vivi before he went to the theater and sneaking in with that one kid. Yeah, I do think FF8 deserves it. 6 can be a good one if they do like the HD 2.5, whatever the hell they call it. Really like the FF8 fan theories. I have no idea why people get the idea Squall is dead going onto disc 2. Yeah, me either, dude. Like I always forget about it. Unlike Renoa is Ultimisia, because I think that one's cool, and it actually makes sense because she turns into a witch with white wings, and then later on with black wings with like depression and whatever else goes on. I mean, I kind of understand, because like in Squall, he pretty much, where he was like stabbed with the ice, I think someone did like a lot of like medical research into that, where it was like something like a hair away from the heart or something crazy like that. So it was like a possibility he would have been dead. I don't know, it's just, I forgot the whole theory or like medical theory to it or something wild like that. But yeah, I never understood with the whole disc 2, which like I said, I do think it made sense, because literally after disc 2, like nothing made sense. It kinda it feels like nothing made sense. Oh shoot, I have wind magic now. Yeah, it just feels like nothing made sense at all. Plus, you have like those cute lion mascots looking things. And 8 that were, of course, never seen outside of 8 for some weird reason. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like... Oh, hang on. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like... To me, I think the Squall is dead theory is kind of like a hit or miss thing. Don't laugh. That's not 6-7. Yeah, for me, it's just like a hit or miss because it just does not make sense. I feel like they not making sense was a problem with the translations. Yeah, the aliens, the Nogor, the Mobos also didn't seem unusual for a Final Fantasy game. Lots of them have weird stuff. Oh, the aliens from that weird side quest thing you have to do from like in the snowy mountains. Yeah. That was just so weird, and none of it made sense to like fit into the Final Fantasy or like FF8 world, you know? Which then again, it was only in FF8. You know what I mean? I think there were like, I think the reason why all that extra stuff was in FF8 was I think they were like trying to experiment with like new elements and trying to bring into Final Fantasy. And when cells came out for 8 being lower than 7, they probably like, well, let's not bring it over to 9 and like any other future titles and let it stay in 8. So I think that's why we had like all that weird like extra character elements like aliens, those little lion looking things or whatever. Because I think they were like trying to experiment, and I didn't go through after like the cells were lower than 7, so they just like, let's just leave it at 8. You know? Kind of like those little like vegetable looking things that was in 11 and they just brought it over to 12 or whatever. Oh no, 8 is just a weird game. 8 is just a weird game. Very weird. Like, I think it's hard for me to get into it without playing the remaster. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. I think 8 is just a little hard for me to get into without the remaster extra stuff. So, I think that's it. I can't think of anything else for FF8. Because nothing made sense. Have you played FF5? No, I have not. But it is one of those that I want to try and get into. I played a little bit of it. Like, literally, like, just the beginning of it, just to, like, test it out. But I never, like, fully, got into, like, playing it. You know? You know what I mean? I have not played FF8, or, FF5. No way! Dude, I don't know why this thing won't die quicker. Oh shit, what is... That's probably light. Excuse me, I have played 1. And then I went all the way to 6, but I never finished 6. I got the Pixel remaster. FF5 really surprised me because I never hear anything about it. You get to cook with all the jobs and items. Cook? You get to cook with all the... Oh, it has a cooking system? I never knew that. The only thing I heard from FF5 is literally the big battle on the bridge or whatever with Gilgamesh, and of course him returning in like every Final Fantasy game. That's literally the only thing I hear from FF5. It's pretty much just Gilgamesh and his big battle on the bridge. Dude, that item. No, I mean you get to mix up all the jobs and abilities because customize your characters a lot. Oh, that's interesting. Very interesting. I think Final Fantasy like experiments with a lot of weird things it could do in RPGs. I think. Like FF5 for example, 8, 12. You know, I think the Final Fantasy series literally just experiments with everything they could think of. Like, okay, let's try and figure out what we could change up differently and see if it works or not. You know what I mean? I think Final Fantasy do like experiments a lot with like their games to like try and see what actually works or just makes it different and unique. You know? You know what I mean? Like I said, like with FF8, is the only game with like the weird junction system, or with Shadow Hearts, that's a PS2 title. It has like the wheel thing in Shadow Heart where you have to like click it to do more damage or something like that. It's pretty interesting. Check it out. It's called Shadow Hearts. It's on the PS2. FF12 wasn't for me. 13 was alright. I kind of... 12 was okay. You know, I think 12 was okay. You know, it was mainly just a story. It was okay for me. 13, I believe well, first off, I stopped playing it for like a good long while because of that one boss fight. I can't even think of the name. I stopped, and then when I went back, I played it again, I beat it, and then there was like another annoying boss fight that was just annoying. I was like, okay, I'm done. So I skipped to 13.2 and 13.3 Lightning Returns, and I enjoyed it. Like, if you want to get into the 13 trilogy, I would recommend 13.2. Because in 13.2, it has like a movie section where you could watch like a summary of like all the events of Final Fantasy 13 because of, you know, how bad it was. And you could pretty much like catch up with the story from 13 within like an hour or two. And then after that, you could play 13.2, you know. That's why I really recommend 13.2. Because you could, like I said, just watch a movie of 13, be like, okay, you know, and just start playing 2. 13.3 Lightning Returns, I liked it because I really enjoy Zelda Majora's Mask with like its time system and having that heavy weight of being on a time limit on purpose. You know, if it's different, you know, even though you can like go back and find like, you know, it just feels different when you're like on a time limit in the game. Man, this thing is pretty hard. I wish more games did that. We're like on a time limit. Even though you could like reset it or whatever. What was it? 15 was the one I did not like at all. I played through the whole game, found out there's like majority, like 70% of it was just side quests. I was like, yeah, I'm good. Like, I'm not a big fan of, like, side quests. Especially if, like, the game is just full of side quests. I don't like 15 either. Can I get into it? Yeah. Like, I think 15 was okay. It was just that it felt like 70%, if not more of it, was just side quests. And I'm just not, like, a big fan of side quests. Like, I played it on easy mode because I didn't really like the combat system. And it just felt short, like I just went through the story, literally, because I didn't care about, like, the side quest. And I was like, oh, okay. Literally, like, just the story alone is, like, 30 hours. And I was like, oh, this is it. And I did more research, and I found out there's, like, I don't know. I don't think I did research, but it felt like 70%, if not more of it, was just side quest that I did not care for. You know? Like, I do not care to get a cat down from a tree. You know what I mean? Wait, what was it? Okay. So yeah, I just really hate when games have, like, so many side quests when, like, the story mode was so little. Oh, and another thing I hate 15 was the DLC stories. There was, like, I think there was, like, at least 4... I think there was, like, 4 DLC stories, and I find that so annoying. Like, you could have just add this into the base game. I would like that, you know? Plus, back then, when 15 came out, I was, like, a teenager, so I didn't have a job then. So it was like, well, what the hell? Why add DLC of just stories that could have been in the base game? You know? I think it was going to be in the base game at first. I think they were, but Square Enix was being stingy and was like, nah, let's just make it DLC. You know? We'll see what happens. But yeah, 15 was just not, like, I don't know. I like 16 though. 16 was so good. I really like it. They really umphed the story in 16 in a mature, obviously, way. I really like 16. It was really good. Especially, like, I think there was, like, small Easter eggs here and there from other Final Fantasy games. But I really enjoyed 16. It was so good. I haven't tried it yet. Yo, dude. 16 is just so good. Like, it felt more action-packed. Like, I know a lot of people joke on it for being, like, another Devil May Cry clone. You know? But it was really action-packed, and I enjoyed it. And, like, the orchestra stuff, and I don't know, I just really enjoyed 16. Mostly for, like, its mature tone story. Because it was different, you know? Okay. Yeah, you need to check out 16 whenever you can. I really liked it. It was really good. There's also, like, 2 DLC stories in it. There's one that takes place during, like, a time skip, so, like, somewhere in the middle of the game or whatever, and a time skip, which is cool, because that is, like, optional, instead of, like, how 15 did it. And then there's one, I think, that takes place at the ending of the game. You know what I mean? I believe so. I think one takes place at the ending of the game, or both of the stories take place during the time skip. I have not got the DLC yet, but it's I might be looking forward to it. Ooh, she's... Okay, I thought she had poison at first. Darn. Okay. Yeah, check out 16. I really like it. Even though people clown on it for being like a Devil May Cry clone. Ooh, I need to start getting clips. It's been fun, but I need to get my clips on TikTok and other stuff, you know what I mean? I literally did not have time to make clips my last stream. Only like 2, which I was like trying to rush, you know. But you can still keep talking. That was probably rude for me to say. What was I doing? Okay. Okay, good. Oops. So this is my hot take on the Mario Galaxy movie. Spoilers, by the way. I really do like the movie. I think it was really good. It was really fun, I think. The only issue I had was like the story of it felt way too fast, I think. I feel like they should have added like an extra like 15 or 30 minutes into it, you know? But overall, I really do think the movie was very fun and very nostalgic for me, no matter what the news outlets say about it. Like, Fox McCloud, I don't know if you know, I'm a big Nintendo PlayStation fan. I really think that was annoying when Nintendo announced Fox McCloud. Like a week before the movie, like that's like, you ruined the surprise and the fun for that. Cause like imagine you're in like a movie theater, you're like, oh my gosh, Fox McCloud from Star Fox, or Smash Brothers for those little kids, you know? Like I understand why they did that, because Fox was getting played as for a Hollywood star, you know, so obviously they had to like include him in it, just because he was a Hollywood person, you know. Yeah, I feel like they ruined the movie just a little bit for adding Fox McCloud. Like, come on, you know. There was other cool references in there, Nintendo references and stuff like that. And like I said, it was really fun. It's just that I feel like it would have been a little bit more fun and more memorable if Fox McCloud was kept as a secret, instead of just trying to promote him just because of a Hollywood. Someone from Hollywood was voicing him, you know. I think, at least. Like, for example, the Sonic... I played Star Fox 64 close to the release. Also, Star Fox Adventure and Assault on GameCube. Oh, I want to get those... I want to try out the GameCube games. I know people hate on Adventures, but I want to try it out. I know people hate on Star Fox Adventures, but I like to play Zelda, and I feel like it will be a little bit different, so I think I would like Star Fox Adventures. Thinking of like a Zelda type thing, whatever, you know. Maybe. Star Fox Assault I think I would like, because I did like Star Fox Zero when I was a teenager for the Wii U. I like that one a little bit, Star Fox Zero, so I think I'll like Star Fox Assault. So I'll try and get into it. I've tried playing Star Fox Command for the DS like last year, but I just hated it. It was not It just wasn't it. Star Fox still kind of feels like it was 64, but it's more about the multiplayer, not the interesting combat. Star Fox Adventure was decent Zelda-like, yeah. I thought Assault was like a mix of like adventure and like Star Fox stuff, you know? I thought it was like a mix of it, you know what I mean? When you said 64, I was thinking like, oh yeah, you know Star Fox Adventure was Dinosaur Planet. Before that I was like, hey, this dude looks like Fox. And then they would switch around, you know? When you said that at first. But yeah, I thought Assault was like a mix of like on foot and like space Star Fox stuff. Assault has our wings, Landmaster, and foot missions. Okay. Yeah, dude, I can't think. The tank. Yeah, the tank. Ooh, I shouldn't have done that. That angle looked weird. I didn't think of that. But yeah, the tank thing. Yeah. I think I would like Assault because I like Zero. Zero was okay. Even though Zero was like my first Star Fox game I played. Yeah, I think I would like Assault. Just for the mix differences. I played a little bit of 64, but I got bored with it quickly. For some weird reason. Okay, what am I doing? Oh. Do you know much about Dragon Quest? One of my friends wants me to try them. Doesn't seem like they have big narrations like Final Fantasy game. If they're one that does, I would start it. Okay, I'm just like you. I know much about Dragon Quest, but for me, for example, I only played 1.5. I know that sounds weird, but if you want to get into Dragon Quest, I recommend Dragon Quest 12. You know, the guy from Smash Brothers and da-da-da-da-da, you know? A lot of people say Dragon Quest 12 is like literally the best one out there. And I like totally agree. Get the shoot, I can't think of it. There's like a collector's edition re-release version of it. Shoot, I can't think of it. I think it's on the Switch too, the re-release version. But yeah, I recommend getting Dragon Quest 12 R? I don't think it's R. But yeah, the re-release version. And the reason why I said that is because like there is a very cool 2D mode on it. Like you could play 3D mode and then 2D mode makes it look like a Super Nintendo version of the full game, literally. You know, that's cool. So you could pretty much play the game again in 3D or 2D just for like the different experience of it, you know, which is cool. There's like a few other things that they changed in like the re-release version that I cannot think of. But yeah, I recommend getting the re-release version. Oh yeah, and you also get like bonus stuff too, but then again, I do recommend getting the re-release version of 12. And then after 12, you could play... What just happened? After 12, you could then play 8. That's another popular one. On the PS2. I heard that the 3DS is okay too, if you want to, but the PS2 is slightly better from what I heard from people. Probably because there's like a Super Saiyan anime reference into it. Literally, they took it out on the 3DS, sadly. But yeah, if you really want to get into Dragon Quest, do 12. The re-release, whatever that one's called. Dragon Quest VIII is the one I played halfway and didn't finish for some reason. Because I got bored. But yeah, 12 is like the best story-wise, I think. If you want to get into that. Hopefully that helps. And I didn't like talk your ear off about it. Seems like it stopped raining. It was raining pretty hard earlier. And I think it thundered too. Yeah, it stopped raining. Weird. It sprinkled like a little bit like a few hours ago. And then it was like... Sounds good. I was just looking at Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. But I'll check out 12. Yeah, 12... Yeah, 7 Reimagined is more... It's more faithful to, like, of course, like, Dragon Quest fans or, like, people who like 7 or whatever. But yeah, definitely check out 12 re-release. Not the original PS4, but, like, the re-release for, like, the Xbox and Switch version. And the 3DS for some reason. So yeah, look for the re-release version for, like, Switch, 3DS and whatnot. They do have one for PS4. But yeah, like I said, the re-release version, not the original, because you get like bonus stuff and cool stuff like that. Then, like I said, after 12, play 8, and then after 8, if you still like it, then branch out. Yeah, starting at 7, I feel like it's just gonna be hard. Because it doesn't have like a really good story base like 12 does. I think 8's story was a little bit okay, but it does that, like in the middle of the game, I don't know, this is like kind of spoilers, but it does like that fake out final boss. Like, oh, here's the final boss, and then after that, it's like, oh, there's more to the story, or something weird like that. And I think that's, I don't know. I just didn't really like it for some reason. I'll probably get back into it, but... probably not. Oh, shoot. Well, I only have 3 on my list to talk about. Excuse me. Have you played the Xeno games? Like Xenoblade or Xenogears? Probably Xenogears, that's up your alley, I'm guessing. Or Xenosaga? By any chance? I haven't tried any of them. Really? You should. They are just, again, chef's kiss. Really good. Xenogears is really good, I think, since that's like in your like retro alley for PS1. I'm guessing in your like your theme. Xenogears is like really good. You're just missing out. You know? After that, Xenosaga is pretty good. Skip Xenosaga 2 because like people hate the combat system and like it's weird. It's like a weird mechanic that they hate. But you could just go on YouTube and watch like all the cutscenes to understand the story or whatever. It's like cutscene heavy. I think the first game was like very cutscene heavy, like pretty close to like Metal Gear 4 cutscene. So it's in that ballpark. It's on like the top 5 long cutscene area. 3 is like the best one people like. Xenoblade is really good. 2 for those waifus, of course. If you know, you know. And then Xeno 3 is really good as well. Oh yeah, Xenoblade 3 is really good. It's pretty much sad. But you have to like play 1 and 2 in order. But yeah, if you like Final Fantasy or just RPGs in general, I recommend trying the Xeno series. Like in Xenoblade, you have to play in order, and then you have to play X at the very last for the Switch version. But it's like non-canon, but like the bonus chapter for the Switch, you have to play that last for spoilers. But yeah, I recommend playing Xenosaga or any of the other Xeno games. They are just very good, since they are like ex Square Enix employees because of what happened in Gears. Yeah, that's another game I want to see them remake, is Xenogears. Because on disc 2 of the game, it was like kind of rushed because of like, I think it was like production money on it or something like that. Oh, really? That's cool. Yeah. Anywho, on disc 2 of Xenogears, I think the game was like rush because it was just like you'll get to it. You'll get to it eventually. But like a lot of people think it was like, oh, because like they whatever. But anywho, like on disc 2 of Xenogears, there was probably like money issues, or like we have to get this game out. You know what I mean? Like a timeline. So like disc 2 was like pretty much rushed. And it gets very dark. Like Xenogears is probably like the darkest Xeno series games ever. Like if it came out today, Xenogears will get like an M rating. That's how dark it is. I don't know why. I don't know how it got a T rated back in like the 90s or whatever. But yeah, if it was like released today, Xenogears would have got a M rating just because of how dark and messed up it is. There is a Tifa Easter egg too. Tifa from FF7. Also, fun fact on Xenogears. Xenogears' story was going to be FF7 story, if you did not know. But they changed it because Xenogears' story was too dark for a Final Fantasy game. So instead of just scrapping it altogether, they're like, hey, let's just use this idea and turn it into something else. And then that's how you got Xenogears. Also, Xenogears is referenced in 7 on disc... I think on disc 3, when Cloud is in the wheelchair with his Mako poisoning. You have to like trigger when you're like talking to him with Tifa, because you know he'll like say random things and then he'll mention something about Xenogears, and then of course, like I said earlier, there's a Tifa Easter egg in Xenogears 2 as well. But yeah, I really do think you'll like it. It has like that. It has that dark tone. Really dark tone. I don't know why I just keep going blank every time. Every time I look at this. Good. Everything's fire, yeah. Okay. So chat, if we hit 1,000 subscribers and or Twitch affiliate, I'm gonna try and DM Strong Waifu for a collab. Okay, guys? We gotta make this work for this Strong Waifu collab. Alright? Let's make it happen. Hopefully that's a good clip. Strong waifu. If you don't know who Strong Waifu is, look her up on TikTok. Oh shoot! I forgot the script. Hang on, I gotta redo it. Since I'm probably literally the only person on here. I'm probably lying to myself, yeah. Hang on. Chat, if we hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube and or Twitch affiliate, I will DM Strong Waifu and try to do a collab with her. Okay? Let's try and make it happen. You know, it's a work in progress. You know what I mean? Hopefully that's a better one. If you don't know who Strong Waifu is, she does like a gym. She does gym stuff and stuff like that. And she also, of course, likes anime and video games. So I think it'll be a really cool collab to do with Strong Waifu. Like I'm playing once I get more people to watch me and stuff like that, and when I do like part-time streamer territory, I want to try and do something else than just gaming. Like I want to do like some IRL stuff, either like at a convention or just do something IRL, because I feel like that would be fun and something different for me to do, instead of being like, oh, I gotta play a game or something like that, you know? Something different. So that's what I want to try and do when I hit the part-time streamer territory. But of course I can't do it without you guys, chat. I would really appreciate it if we can do it. You know, long-term goal. You know what I mean? Long-term goal. Oh, he's annoying. He's annoying, guys. What's their weakness? Wind? Oof. That's not my lifetime goal. There's probably other streamers I want to try and collab with too as well. On my little journey, like there's one I can't really think of his name at the moment, that I would like to try and collab with. But yeah, we'll try and make it happen when I get to that part-time area. You know. Oh shoot, we need to... Dude. Really? Okay, we gotta run. They're too much. Oh, dude, we fell. There we go. I hate those damn butterflies. Do we not have... I knew it. We don't... We don't have it. I guess I'll use magic. Yeah, that should do it, really. I mean, what's the story of this fairy on Scream? So, there's not much to the story now since I'm only on chapter 1, but she's like a assistant to... Oh, well, you can't really see her, but she's assistant to my white mage. Maybe I can like... Yeah, her, okay. She's like the assistant helper, whatever, sidekick to this mage. She's a crystal keeper, something like that. Obviously, since it's made by Square Enix, it has something to do with like elemental crystals. Oh shoot, I need to go back and get some. That should be good. But yeah, that's basically, I don't know much about her much just yet, other than she's just a sidekick for... Did you name the party? Did you name the party? Oh, did I? Oh, yeah, you noticed? Ring a bell? Oh, no, I didn't. I do think it's going to be a reference later on. Yeah, that's a really good name. Yeah, thank you for noticing. But no, I did not name the characters. I was thinking the same thing, too, when I got to that part. I was like, oh, is that like a real name, or is there like a joke behind it? But basically, with Ring a Bell, he has amnesia, and he doesn't know his name, but someone calls him Ring a Bell, so he just says his name is Ring a Bell, so yeah, I think it'll be joked on later on. Or his name will be changed later on once he, like, remembers. But yeah, that's basically his story, is that he has amnesia, and he doesn't know his name, and someone else named him Ring a Bell. So yeah. Oh, it's these stupid fairies. Oh, that's what I was planning to do. I was going back to town to get some items for Confuse. Oh, it's already on 50, okay. Edda, also a FF8 reference, maybe? That's a fun name for Ring a Bell. I thought maybe related to geometric, since they use bells as weapons. Bells as weapons? You're probably thinking of Kirby, dude. Well, I'm not too far into the game. I don't think they use any bells. Maybe like the bar or whatever they call it. In FF3 and 5, the Geomaster job uses bells. Okay. Or like the dancer job. Whatever, you know. Edda. FF8. Was that, I don't think it's a reference. Because she's like a knight, kind of like tomboy energy. So maybe when I'm... Oh shoot, that's a lot of enemies. Yeah, I do need to get items. When you mention FF8, I'm thinking of like Cypher's, guess they just like the name. Yeah, I'm guessing like Cypher's group. Like with the dumb, strong dude and like the emo white hair chick. That's the only one I'm guessing from that FF8 name. Ooh, really? Okay. But yeah, when you said bells, I just thinking ta-da-da from that. Am I going the right way? I don't know. I'm lost now. I need to get those teleportations item too, where you can leave the dungeon instantly, or it like teleports you to the entrance of the dungeon. I need to get that too, because I think it's this way, as far as I remember. No, that goes down. Oh, it's over here? Okay. I have no clue what I'm thinking. Just leave me alone! Jeez! They're just spawning in so quick. I have it at like 50%. I don't know why they're just spawning in. I thought I had it at 100, but I probably would have been running back up anyways. Thank you. Let's continue. Okay, yeah, here we are, first floor. I should have known because of like the map showing like the directions. I really don't have a lot of ideas for clips, sadly. I'm guessing I'm running out of shit to say. Yeah, you know. Yes, finally, we're out in the open world. Okay, so I need items for confusion and at least 2 teleport items. Yeah, that's those 2. I just need those 2. Because I have enough. Oops. Oh, don't tell me they don't have it. I don't think they have it. Silence, blind, poison. Darn. I don't think they have it for magic either. Yeah, they don't have it for magic either. Is that the... Well, I think there's a item we could use for confusion. They say they don't bother us. Confusion, Neverline poison, dang. Of course, they want us to suffer. That's all they want us to suffer, chat. Might as well since we're here. Save 2 while we're at it. Well, he might have something. Do I? Alright. Guess not. I don't think he has anything. Ooh. Badge of raise as like brave attack rate. Badge of freezer. He has somewhat decent good armor, I guess. I don't think he has any beast liver. Oh. Blind, poison, I figured. I do have Remini, but I don't want to waste that. I want to save that for the boss. Did I save? Sorry, that was my ADHD kicking in. Okay, yeah. You always have to double check. ADHD or not, you always have to double check, bro. That's just the #1 rule. Is double checking. Okay, let's go. Jeez, I don't know why it's taking me forever. I guess it's just because I've just been talking a lot. Reason why is it's taking me forever to get down to the boss floor. I figured I'll get to the boss area by now. But yeah, I just haven't reached it for some reason. What is it at 50? Okay. I don't want it to be too crazy with battles. I don't think Default 2 has that setting. I might be wrong, it's been a while since I played Default 2. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I was like deciding if I want to fight, but this shouldn't be too hard. I just want to get down to that one floor I was at. And I don't know which one I came from. I'm guessing one of them is like annoying, and the other one isn't. I think I went down the long route. Yeah, I think I went down the long route, so let's just go down here. Oh, I guess it didn't matter. Oh well, at least it leads us to a treasure chest. You know? So my mom likes to buy me nerdy stuff that I like. This is like something nice to do. Like for example, she got me like a Shadow the Hedgehog Squishmallow and like Mario Galaxy pajamas, which I really do appreciate it. It's super cool that she enjoys helping out the nerdy stuff, you know what I mean? And I just appreciate it. It's very cool that she does that to me. Even though I'm like a month early for Mother's Day, but it's whatever. It's really cool, you know? Appreciate to have a good mom like that. You know? Really appreciative. So most of it is just gonna be wins, so... Oh, she's confused. Never mind. Is there any? Yeah, fire, so we'll just... Might as well get everyone. Oh, my leg! It's hurting! I feel like a lot of these enemies just like... Yeah, that's awesome. I got my mom Pokemon Let's Go Eevee on Switch. She never really played games. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, my mom never been a gamer. She just likes to buy me stuff like that, you know? My dad was the one who got me into video games. Like back in like the PS2 era when I was like literally 5 or something. I would like, when he would like play COD for the PS2, I would like sit there and watch him, be like, hey, this is us two in the game, blah blah blah. I was like 5 or whatever, you know. The first game I played was probably Rayman Raving Rabbits. I had a Shrek game. I have like the Sonic the Hedgehog classic games collection too. There was also like a Namco collection game too I also had. And of course I watched my dad play God of War for some reason at 5. You know, literally sitting there right by him, like, Zeus! And just like all the God of War shit he does, you know, and I was just like, watch him, you know. My first console I had as a kid that was my own was a Wii. My dad would let me play Doom. He would move around and let me click to shoot. That's cool. Yeah, no. Like on the PS2, the memory card, no, well, not like the memory card, but like the memory, since the memory was like 3D and stuff like that, for some reason I would delete it. Like I would just delete everything on the memory card and just like, oh look, it's spinning, and then this disappears. I don't know what I was thinking, because I didn't even know what a memory card was. You know, I just saw like the memory card of like the save file in 3D and then just deleting it and just, you know. The first console I actually owned was a Wii. The original, like, that's like GameCube backwards compatible with it. That one was very cool because that also opened up to like GameCube titles for me, like Smash Bros. Melee, Shadow the Hedgehog, and stuff like that. You know, before it was like expensive now, you know? It was cheap on Amazon and stuff like that when I got like some GameCube games and stuff. And my first handheld system was a DSi, of course. My cousin had one too, just so we could like play Mario Party together at my grandma's. Yeah. Also later on, my dad got a PS3 because my cousin has a Wii and an Xbox 360. And when we went to the store, I think my dad wanted to play something. Like he wanted to play Black Ops 2 or something like that. And we went to GameStop and he was like, okay, what system do you want? The PS3 or Xbox 360? And I was like, I was trying to decide. Because my cousin had a 360, and I was like, well, I want to be different. I don't want to get a 360 like everyone else. So I got a PS3, and that magically was like changed everything. Because I got into Final Fantasy, even 7, because of like the digital download of like the PS1 libraries for PS3 and stuff, you know. So yeah, I picked a PS3 to be different, and he also got God of War 3 as well. When it was glitchy and stuff, you know? And he just stopped playing. I think he just got older and just stops or something like that. Or he just got bored because he didn't really have like a big variety, I guess, per se. I don't know. But it's whatever, you know? I continued playing it. But, yeah, the first game my dad played was on the Sega Game Gear. Yeah, the Sega Game Gear, I had to think. The handheld, the one in black and... or the one in color. I still have that, like, some of his games, even, like, Sonic 1 and stuff. But I need to get it fixed, because, like... I think it's not showing the game on screen, and the sound of the game, but when you turn it on, it does light up when you add, like, 6 batteries to it. You know? So, yeah, that's pretty much... it. I know someone close to me. I know someone pretty close where I live who can fix it. But I just haven't really got around to it. You know? And I don't really want to kind of fix it because I don't really plan on using it. You know what I mean? And my aunt had a Game Boy. And she was jealous of my dad for having a Game Gear because it was in color at that time, you know what I mean? So yeah. Well, good thing we came here. Mega Shell? What's a Mega Shell? I'm guessing for... Oh, that's cool. Pretty much what I was thinking, almost. Oof, his is low. What does he have now? Silver glass, blind. I really don't need blind at the moment. Oh, shoot. Poison. Who has it? Guess we could use potion. This is save some magic for those enemies who are weak to the wind. So we just need to go the long way. Good chat. Going to go for now. Good luck on Bradley Default. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for joining. I had fun chatting with you. If you want to come back, check my schedule. I'll stream Wednesdays and Saturdays. And usually like on my Instagram or whatever, I'll like post an update like, hey, I can't stream. Or, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Or to my TikTok. But yeah, it was fun. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. You made my stream fun. You know? Thank you. And you have a good day too. With your stream. If you're streaming today, I don't know. But yeah. I'm bringing pretty close to ending. I'm about to raid someone. Probably after this fight. Yeah. Where's Ooh. Oh, we just... That was quick, okay. We just zoomed through it pretty quickly. Aw, dang. I don't want to waste no more magic. Ah, just one. It's probably weak to magic. If I was to guess. Yeah. 200. Literally right there, 200. Antidote. And I think that is going to be it, chat. That is going to be it. I know it's been a good stream, I think. You know, but sometimes you just gotta end it. You know. So, without further ado, let's raid someone. You know. Okay. Let's try and raid someone, chat. Where's Twitch? Hopefully I have everything set up. Ah. Here we are. Let's open that up. So yeah, hopefully we find someone good to raid. Usually I just struggle. I want to try and get someone different. did I do? Why did I do that? Ooh, I could look at my cool stuff. I think I have too much stuff on the bottom. Where is the raid? I should know, and it's that parachute looking one. Let's see. Oh, I need to go to here. Ta-da! Okay, let's go and see. Who should we raid? Trying to see who I want to do. There's not a lot. Good thing there was nothing Gooner popping up with VTubers. You never know when you see a VTuber, dude. There's always gonna be something weird. Always. I might do her. Oh, that's a lot. Maybe it doesn't. Okay. I was gonna say maybe it doesn't matter how much I have. Okay, whatever. Because mine is a bunch. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How much is mine? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Never mind, I guess. Let's see. Filter. What game should I do? Oh, I want to do Mario Galaxy. Oh, that's creators. This for the movie. Hopefully that's not weird. Egg catch game? What? Is there anyone? Oh, I don't see a whole bunch. This for that Mario Galaxy vibe, you know? Whoa. 158, that's probably too much for me. Maybe, is it too much? Maybe, oh, she's been doing it for a good while. No. It's just so weird because I feel like, well, I could probably just raid, but it's like, no, that's probably too much. For someone in my caliber, you know? Ooh, I was literally looking him up. He was literally in the category. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think the maximum was like 8, and I just have too many, bro. Maybe if I just do like small streamer, maybe that will help. Oh, First subathon? Oof. Gotta watch out for VTubers, bro. They could be so gooner sometimes. Ooh, Wind Waker, that's a good one. I feel like I'm doing this wrong when it comes to raids. Fudge. I don't know what to do. I feel so... Legend of Law losing a fight to a 16-year-old. What? Is this? Whoa, whoa, I thought that was Wind Waker again. Like, whoa, what? Charity stream? GTA. Dude, I don't know. Oh, is Goon? Oh, okay, that sounds weird. Goon? Is he live? Dude, why am I not finding him, chat? Dude, hang on. There's someone I want to probably try and raid. And he's not on here. Okay, forget it. Forget it. What's her special event? Oh, I didn't read the PNG VTuber. Nah. I would do VTubers, but like, I'm not a VTuber. You know? Marvel Rivals? Oh, no. Not into that. Sly Cooper 2. Dude, there's nothing good. Jeez. Tamagotchi Life? What? Oh, it's a demo.
Kind of. We had to get really in detail. No, you'll see.
Jeez, I came in here.
More than that. This is Island Builder, the video game. This is Bob the Builder's gosh dang dream come true. Do you know what I mean? Now, I'm going to go with Dad. Keep it real simple.
Dad, I'm glad I met you.
Yes, of course, my son. Everyone is my son. Miss Squatty? Oh, Cordophil, let me fill you in. I'm your father.
Okay. About to raid, guys. Y'all better get ready.
No, not that one. I'm your father. This is probably a little awkward for the both of us, but I'm your literal dad. No, okay, I forgive you.
That's probably too much.
Let's see how they say it. I'll type it. Hello. Please stop that. And then let's see. I just want to see how they say it. Although Poppy is dad. No, you're totally... That's okay. I'm here to tell you that.
Papy, good evening.
No, Papy, not Papy.
Aren't you sleepy?
I would assume this is how you would do it phonetically.
Okay, guys. I want to say thank you guys for watching my live stream. It's been really fun. I enjoyed it. And next live stream, we will continue playing Bravely Default. Probably by then, I'll probably defeat the boss for the Wind Temple or whatever. Hopefully by then. But if not, that's when we'll get in. Wednesday is probably a maybe, another maybe stream. Again, depending on what happens. And same thing again with next Saturday, depending on what happens then. Follow my Instagram. That's where I'm mostly active for my updates and stuff like that. And that's pretty much it, is all I can think of. Y'all have a good day. You have a good night. Be safe out there. Be kind to everyone. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.
Thank you so much. Yeah, come on in. We're just figuring out the little details here. Poppy, right? There it is. Yes, we got it. Poppy.